Hey guys, what's up? I'm Zesty. Thanks for coming to my channel. Today, I'm gonna show you how I make super delicious lemon blueberry pancakes. I absolutely love this recipe. I originally came up with it with my bestie Michelle, and it's posted on our brunch blog called Better with Brunch. I'll put that in the description down below so you can check it out if you want. Today, I'm going to be pairing these pancakes with some blueberry compote and some fresh whipped cream, which just really elevates this. I'm feeling kind of fancy today. So if you want to know how to make that, stick around till the end of the video so that I can show you.
The ingredients for this recipe are posted in the description down below. The first step that you'll want to take is to gather up all of your ingredients and measure them out so that they're ready to go for your recipe. I love doing this because it ensures that I have everything that I need, and it just makes my cooking process a lot simpler. So the only thing I have to do now is to zest my lemon. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done so that's also ready to go. Once you have all of your ingredients together, you can start by combining your dry ingredients in a bowl. So go ahead and add in your flour, your sugar, salt, baking powder, and baking soda into the bowl. And then you're gonna just whisk it up so that it's nicely combined and incorporated. Once that is done, you can do the same for your wet ingredients. So get yourself a separate bowl, add in your buttermilk and your 2 eggs, your vanilla, and your melted butter. Once you've added all that in, give that a quick whisk until your eggs and your milk mixture is nicely incorporated, and then add in your lemon zest and whisk that up as well. Once you've combined your wet ingredients together and your dry ingredients together, it's time to mix them into one cohesive mixture. So grab yourself a spatula for this step because we are going to be folding these two mixtures together. You don't want to use a whisk, otherwise you might overmix this. The spatula is really the best tool for this. So go ahead and start gently folding this together. The important part here is to make sure that you don't overmix this. You really only want to mix this just until the two mixtures combine to create one cohesive mixture and you don't see any more dry flour. Once your mixture looks something like this, you can go ahead and add in your blueberries. We are going to fold these in as well, and when you do this, just make sure you're doing it gently so that you don't pop or burst your blueberries. And once your blueberries are nicely incorporated, you are going to let this mixture sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. This is the perfect time to make the fresh whipped cream or the blueberry compote if you want to top your pancakes with that. For the blueberry compote, you're gonna need some frozen blueberries, lemon zest, lemon juice, sugar, and water. This recipe is super simple. All you're gonna do is boil all of your ingredients other than the blueberries. So that's your water, your lemon juice, lemon zest, and sugar. So bring that to a boil. And once that boils, you're gonna add in your frozen blueberries. So once you've added in your blueberries, go ahead and turn the heat down to low so that you can simmer this mixture for about 10 to 15 minutes, stirring occasionally. I did use frozen blueberries because I prefer how small they are, and they're just always super sweet, so I like using the frozen blueberries for this. But if you don't have any on hand, you can definitely use fresh blueberries. Once you've simmered it for about 10 to 15 minutes, you can set it aside so that you can make your whipped cream. Okay, so for the whipped cream, you're gonna need some heavy whipping cream, some maple syrup, vanilla, and a pinch of salt. Keep in mind, if you are going to be using the maple syrup, this is going to produce a looser whipped cream. If you're looking for whipped cream with stiff peaks, I would recommend using powdered sugar. But I just really love the taste of the maple syrup in the whipped cream, so if you haven't done that, definitely give it a try. It's super tasty. I'm also making this whipped cream in a blender because it provides really easy cleanup. And the hardest part about this for me was literally putting the lid on. As you can see, I am really struggling here, and I don't really know why I'm showing you guys this, but anyways, here's me struggling to put the lid on. And anyways, once you have that on, go ahead and turn on your blender. You're gonna wanna blend this for about 30 to 40 seconds. And at first, it's probably gonna look like super loose, but that's okay. It's gonna come into form very soon. And when you take the lid off, it's gonna look something like this. Yay, okay. So now that that's done, we're gonna push it down with a spatula and we're gonna whip this up again, but this time you wanna remove that little lid on the mini lid? You know what I mean, that little lid. I don't know why I struggle so much with this blender lid, but anyways, as you can see, I just removed the mini lid from the lid just to get some air in there so that the whipped cream could whip up a little bit more. Okay, once you've reached your desired stiffness or consistency of your whipped cream, you can use your spatula to push it down and just set it in the fridge while you finish off your pancakes. All right, now back to the pancakes. You're gonna wanna heat up a cast iron skillet or a pan on medium-low heat. Once your pan is nice and hot, add in some butter and use your spatula to spread it around before ladling in your pancake batter. I used a ladle to ladle in my pancake batter into the pan, and I probably ladled in approximately about 1/4 of a cup of batter per pancake. I try to keep this as consistent as possible so that my pancakes would all be the same size and cook evenly. You'll know that it's ready to flip when you see little bubbles forming on the top and on the outside. I would say about 2 to 3 minutes per side. So go ahead and grab your spatula and give it a little flip. Yay, that looks so good already. All right, and you're gonna wanna repeat this step for all of your pancakes until your batter is done. Now, if you're looking for a tip to keep these nice and warm while you cook the rest of your pancakes, you can turn your oven on to about 200 degrees or so and just lay them on a pan and put them in while you cook the rest. Okay, now for the fun part, assembling your pancakes. You can assemble these however you want. I decided to stack mine. I used 4 pancakes and then I topped them off with my blueberry compote. And as you can see here, I spread it over the edges just so that it would drip and it would create this nice rustic looking effect. And then I put some whipped cream on top, and I just used my spoon because I just wanted that nice dollop look. And then I topped that off with some more blueberry compote. And there you have it, folks, lemon blueberry pancakes with fresh blueberry compote and freshly whipped cream. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel for new videos every Wednesday. Thanks for watching, guys.